RHP dub. RHP dub. RHP dub bitches. I'm out for blood. Woo.
RHPW.
Woo.
Renegades out of pro wrestling. And yes, we are out for blood. My name is TM. And I have a very special guest with me in studio. The one, the only, it's royalty with me. I have King Felix with me. How you doing, King Felix?
King Felix, that's how you say it. My name is King Felix.
Hey.
I just here to see this
bow down bitches
massacre that you have for the show tonight. Just want to join and get involved because soon, very soon, the RHP Dub fans will know who King Felix really is, because I will... What was that noise?
Very good. King Felix.
What's that noise? I'm just wondering.
King Felix will be joining in.
Right, yeah.
Will be joining a part of the RHPW roster. He wanted to come in and let all of the peasants know that he will soon be a part of it. All right, so now we're getting ready for our opening contest. We have Lady Luscious going up against Sarah Blaine.
This looks interesting right here.
Of course, Lady Luscious was known as the Queen of Strong Style.
Well, I know royalty, and she is the Queen of Strong Style.
All right.
She is something else. She is a fine specimen of a woman.
bow down to the king.
Hey, there you go.
There we go. By all means. All right.
Very well.
We're having a good time. We got guest commentary, Out for Blood pay-per-view. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're waiting for our opening contest with Lady Luscious versus Sarah Blaine for the IWF Women's Championship. Thank you so much for all your support, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in and checking us out. All right, so now, Sarah
Warren is a
Blaine.
cuck.
Yep, that is true. That is definitely a fact. All right, so now we're getting ready for Lady Luscious and Sarah Blaine to go head-to-head in our opening contest. King Felix, would it be fair to say that you would be rooting for Lady Luscious in this contest?
I root for royalty. That's what I do. I root for royalty. I know that Lady Luscious is the queen. I've watched her work very, very extensively there, and I tell you that she is, by all means, one of the best wrestlers in all of wrestling. It's remarkable.
Well, then, by all means, let's see what happens when the Queen of Strong Style,
I think it's pronounced Sawa,
Lady Luscious, challenges. All right, so now we have JoJo, who is, some of you may or may not know, is a mute. She does not speak, but we are an equal opportunity employer here in RHPW.
Always helping the disabled. That's always nice of you.
That's right, that's right. All right, so now, the Astonishing Ones, getting ready to make their way down ringside. Lady Luscious, the Queen of Strong Style, being accompanied to ringside by the most desirable man in all of wrestling. So luscious you can't touch this. The astonishing Luscious Lucius. And
hi, King Felix.
The current owner.
Hey.
The current owner of RHPW. Talking about Philly Nice Guy.
Why is it of the three entering the ring right now, I'm most afraid of Lady Luscious?
I'm not sure, but I'm kind of getting the same vibe right now that Lady Luscious seems to be the most intimidating.
That's the
point. Well, I guess maybe that is the point. Maybe. All right, folks, thank you so much for tuning in.
I would not want to see Lady Luscious in a dark alley. I'm sorry.
No, not
That's a pretty cheap suit Philip has on.
That is. That definitely is. Talking about Philly Nice Guys making his way into the ring. folks, again, thank
He
you
bought it
so
at
much.
Macy's. By all means.
That's it. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. So I have my very special guest, King Felix, in the studio with me,
The very special, yes.
doing play-by-play as we're getting ready for our opening contest to start. And that's right. If you're new here, make sure you
Woo.
click that subscribe
King
button.
Felix only wears custom designer suits.
Oh, that's
Is wrestling real?
It's a very... Wrestling is very real. Still real to me, damn it. Still real to me, damn it. That's right. All right, so now... being accompanied to ringside by Warren, who... Warren was able to lure me out of the studio last night.
I hear he has bed sheets made of the finest lion cub's fur.
King Felix, is this true? That your bed sheets are made of the finest lion cub fur?
That's bad reporting.
That's fallacy.
That's fallacy. I would say it's more like chinchilla. But,
Chinchilla?
Yeah, nah, I can't say lions.
Oh my goodness.
So this is called Out for Blood because everyone is menstruating, correct?
I mean,
King
that
Felix
could...
sleeps on pure silk pillowcases.
I mean,
My
hey,
word, King Felix loves animals.
Loves all the animals, yes.
by all means.
It
Out
tastes
for blood.
wonderful.
No, not because everybody's menstruating. I mean, I'm not one to assume, but here we go. Lady Luscious, the queen of
Woo.
strong style,
Fuck animals.
challenging, getting ready. Roy Bunch, how dare you? How dare you, Roy Bunch?
Yay to the menstruation question.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's not my cycle. I'm not cycled up right now with the rest of the ladies on the roster, so, but Sarah Blaine looking to defend her title.
That's a thick belt.
And it
That
is.
belt's bigger than their head.
It is senior official
Sawa.
Papa Doc showing.
THICC.
There we go. Showing these ladies
Mercury is in retrograde.
what they're
Sawa.
fighting for.
Mercury is in retrograde. We must be aware of all changes. Could
That's
that
it.
mean a change of titles tonight? I'm not sure.
We will see what happens. All right, senior official Papa Doc calls for the bell, and it's on. Sarah Blaine taking down Lady Luscious.
That'll give you a headache.
All right, so now, strong knee to the gut. Frankensteiner taking her down. Sarah Blaine. Proudly representing the IWF, receiving a chin buster and a super kick. And a strong kick to the back. That looks like
Sarah.
that kick
Hey,
looked like it
guys.
came from royalty. Victor, how you doing?
That's that. I'm telling you, that's that strong style. Right now, she's not faring well, but she'll get in control in a minute. Just you mark my words.
Ola Victor.
All right, the queen of strong style. What a devastating DDT.
There you go.
Taking her down. All right, folks, again, thank you so much for tuning in.
DDT.
Rhpw is out for blood. My name is TM alongside my very special guest, royalty, King Felix. Whoa, I got an echo in the studio. I'm not feeling that. All right, queen of strong style on the second row. Moonsault. My goodness.
There's not a way she can go into the air like that. That's very impressive.
Dude.
Always changing her game up. Queen of strong style.
Absolutely.
The winner shall be whoever King Felix declares.
Whoever King Felix declares as the winner. I see. Now taking this action to the outside.
Just straight shots to the face.
Warren Blaine getting involved, picking up Sarah. And Luscious getting a closer look.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
She just threw her! Her head just bounced right off the ring post.
I felt that, TM. I felt that one. That did not look good.
I felt that too, sir. I felt that too.
Fuck.
Strong knee to the back.
By decree of Your Royal Highness King Felix of every fucking thing.
Damn straight.
Papa Doc continuing the count. Up to a 7 count. The title cannot change
Blaine for the
hands on a count out.
Take it to
This
the
is
ring.
not PG.
Take it to the ring.
Oh, this is not PG. This is Rhpw, baby. All right, now choking the life out of her. Warren Blaine getting up on the apron,
RHP fucking dub.
trying to get involved. Thank you so much for all of your support, everyone.
Papa Doc, get involved here. You gotta take some action here.
All right, stalling neck breaker. Sarah Blaine now taunting. Getting ready. All right, the Queen of Strong style.
You damn snake in the grass.
Sarah Blaine didn't get any of that. I don't know what that was.
That was a botch. Let's call it what it is.
All right, we're going to call it Botchamania for that one. Knee to the face.
RHP dub. All dumb bitch.
There we go. Oh, knee to the face.
I lit this stream because everyone is on their
right
period.
to the baby maker.
My goodness. And a cover. 2 count. Well, I mean, TM is not. King Felix.
You're all out for blood, TM.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I'm sorry, Tia.
I'd say we're out for blood. Everyone wants to be a part of the Papa Doc's Classic so bad that they are all, say it with me now, out for blood. Sarah Blaine looking to defend her championship.
Out for menstrual blood.
I mean, by all means, we don't kink shame here in the RHPW.
Yeah, very well. No worries.
Whatever you're into, different strokes for different folks.
Hey, I don't judge. Unless I have to.
I mean, you are a king after all.
Well, look, it is what it is. I just, some things I just like not to keep my hands. I like to keep my hands clean.
Out for blood.
Let's get back to the action. I'm sorry.
Helicopter in the middle of the ring. Oh my goodness!
Jesus H. Christ, that's nasty.
I mean, by all means, hooking the leg, but Philly Nice Guy distracting Papa Doc. Oh, jawbuster.
Oh, duck. Wow, Sarah's so good.
That was the Blaine factor.
You can see why Sarah's champion. But very smart move by the Queen of Strong Style, rolling right out of the ring, so she can't take advantage.
That's right.
Roy, you're a nasty woman.
Cannot be pinned out there.
They're slipping all over the blood out there.
That they are. They're trying their best. I know it's probably an OSHA violation. Getting ready.
Laughing. It's a blood ocean.
Blood ocean. Pop Doc continues the count. Oh my goodness!
Blood.
Sarah Blaine from the top, connecting.
Now that restarts the clock, no?
Yes, the count has been broken.
There you go.
2
OMG.
count.
TM, why is this not a hardcore match? These two are just so dominant. Why are they not fighting under no rules?
THS is awesome.
Honestly, this should have been. But all the contracts for Sarah Blaine go through that man right there on the outside of the ring. Yes, as the action continues on the outside, Warren Blaine did not want his wife to defend that title under hardcore rules.
I think Warren Blaine is just being very nefarious. If he needs to, he can find a way to get his wife out of trouble.
Absolutely. All right,
Warren looks like a bitch.
Sarah's down and not moving. But the Queen of Strong Style just staring at her, not capitalizing, not taking advantage, giving her the opportunity.
RHPW wrestling is always awesome.
She's in full control. She knows what she's doing.
Oh my goodness, looked like a teardrop suplex.
She is royalty. And I know royalty.
You're a king, damn it.
I am the king.
That you are.
I am King Felix.
King Felix has an extensive vocabulary. I hope that blood has been tested.
It's all O positive. All of the blood in the ring is O positive.
No, AIDS. All over the place. Full panel of tests.
Oh, you mean that kind of test? Oh, don't worry. A chair just got thrown into the ring. Warren Blaine throwing a chair into the ring.
This match is fantastic, folks.
Our opening contest.
They know what they signed up for.
Has been awesome. They all signed waivers. They all know what's going on. They all know the deal. Oh, Sarah Blaine. Throwing down the Queen of Strong Style.
This is ketchup.
Oh, spinning backbreaker. No, this is not ketchup. This is blood.
Ketchup.
Because we are out for blood. All right, folks, again, thank you all so much for tuning in. Sarah Blaine.
Here comes.
Oh! Pulling her back. Looking to get the submission.
Don't tap, don't tap.
Will the Queen of Strong Style tap out? Papa Doc is up close. All right, Lady Luscious held on.
Who put ketchup in the Rhpw arena?
That is blood. Blood is everywhere. I'm not at liberty to dispose how that all got there. French kiss!
There it is.
French kiss!
It's over.
French kiss! It might all be over right here!
I'm calling it right now. This is it.
Turning her over.
Rhpw.
And the cover.
Chili's baby back ribs.
1,
And
2.
barbecue sauce.
Oh, just a 2 count.
Kicked out.
Just a 2 count, says RHPW senior official Papa Doc. I can't believe Sarah kicked out of the French kiss.
That's just intestinal fortitude. She's a real champion after all.
That she is, you know. A lot of people compared her to a similar champion, a similar Universal
RHPW.
champion who I won't mention by name. Sarah only makes appearances every once in a while, and now she's being forced to defend her title. I think you folks know what champion I'm referring to. I will not mention him by name, of course. Double underhook.
Oh
Say
my
it.
gosh.
No. I won't say it. Under
Bitch ass.
copyright infringement
That's who.
laws. Oh.
Wow, that's
Strong words.
strong words from the chat room. What the
See, TM didn't say it.
Hey, I'm just.
TM didn't call Brock Lesnar a bitch ass. Oh, I mean,
True words.
I mean, her throat gets dropped across the top rope.
Let's get back to the action, TM. Act professional.
Double axe handle by Lady Luscious, the Queen of Strong Style.
By all means.
Now,
I do declare.
rolling to the outside. I do declare. Well, do you then? Luscious. So luscious you can't touch this. Hammerlock, Russian leg sweep.
It's looking like a blood ocean. Wish you all the best in your future endeavors.
Oh, who just got fired? All right, so now, chop, strong chop. Sarah Blaine is down. The leg is hooked. 1, 2. Oh, that was so close.
This is the opening match, folks. This is impressive. This is just like how you want a pay-per-view to start.
2 7/8. That's right. This is so close. This is awesome. This is RHPW, Renegades Honor Pro Wrestling. My name is TM, being alongside King Felix. And here it comes, another French kiss.
That's got to be it.
Rolling her over for the cover, hooking the leg. 1, 2. We have a new IWF Women's Champion, the Queen of Strong Style, Lady Luscious.
Very impressive.
Finally.
And the King is clapping with his approval.
It's impressive. That's impressive. I know royalty. The Queen of Strong Style just took over and showed you why she is
King Felix
truly
the first found the queen.
of Strong Style. She is, once again, the RHPW Women's Champion. And well deserved. It was a great match.
That's it.
Rhpw.
All right, folks, thank you so much for being a part of Out for Blood. Looks like we have some mixed reactions coming from the live chat.
This? No,
Rhpw.
Some people were happy with that decision, some people were not. But by all means,
sorry, Victor.
Cool.
Thank you for being a part of this
5 stars match.
5 stars.
Absolutely.
I mean, by all means. But we have a new, and now as she holds that belt, that means that's the Queen of Strong Style, Lady Luscious, is one step closer to holding her spot in the Papa Doc Classic.
That's it.
By all means.
It's not the RHPW.
Well, she's the IWF Women's Champion, and the IWF titles will be involved with the Papa Doc Classic. For those who don't know,
like a giant band-aid. Illegal.
Not illegal.
It's not illegal.
Not illegal. Not illegal, Victor.
RHPW.
All right, so now we're getting ready to move things along. King Felix, I'm having a good time. What about you?
I'm having a good time. No worries here. No complaints.
All right, so now we have Team
King
Ultimate
Felix
Dragon
decides what is illegal.
with the combination of Mikey Buildings, who's been clean and sober, and his tag team partner, the two-time former RHPW heavyweight champion of the world, Jordan.
New hairstyle on Jordan, I see.
To do battle with the Syndicate. Now, folks, if you're new to the channel, you might not know that once upon a time ago, Jordan took out the Syndicate one by one. When the Syndicate had much bigger numbers. When the Syndicate had Ozzy. When the Syndicate had Anthony Luigi.
They're
when
gonna hit a guy with glasses.
Yeah. By all means. They are out for blood.
Does he wrestle with those glasses?
He does. They do not come off.
That's interesting.
You know, they're like the sports glasses. They just look really nice and fancy.
Follow. Okay.
All right, so now.
To each their own. Very well.
Yes. Jordan took out the Syndicate one by one, and he had an 808 waiting for each and every one of them. And now we're getting ready to see what will happen.
A sober Mikey's a scary Mikey, I must say, though.
Team Ultimate Dragon.
That's it. Team Ultimate Dragon. Getting some love in the live chat. A sober Mikey is a scary Mikey, I have to agree. Looks like we just broke 100 comments in the live chat. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for being a part of Out for Blood, the last stop before the Papa Doc Classic.
Yes.
And I have royalty with me as King Felix.
Felix
joins us, and King Felix will soon be making his debut.
Yes, I know I'm coming into this
Stop
party a
sucking
little
up.
late.
Bow down, bitches. The liquor gave Mikey power.
Listen, TM is not sucking up. TM is just letting you all know that I am in the presence of royalty, and he'll be making his in-ring debut very soon. All right.
Ooh, the cage.
That's right. This match will be contested inside of a steel cage and can only be won by pinfall or submission. If you escape the cage, you are
King
forfeiting
Felix
the match.
is the supreme leader.
King Felix has quite the following within the live chat.
I appreciate that. I do. Your fans, the RHPW fans, they recognize a good thing when they see it. And if they don't, then King Felix will make sure they recognize a good thing when they see it.
Oh,
We
wow.
bow down to King Felix.
Wow. King Felix has a lot of support in the live chat, a lot of fans already.
This I gotta respect right here.
King Felix is
love
the
seeing-
ultimate man is honor.
I love seeing this this team. Look at how sober and confident and focused this team is. I must say that this is very nice to see Mikey finally sobering up and doing the right thing and taking charge of his career.
Mikey Buildings, in the hoodie, has cleaned his
King
act up
Felix
as he was formerly known as Drunk as a Skunk.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do approve of this very much.
Formerly known as Drunk as a Skunk, Mikey Buildings. I used to be able to smell him coming from down the hallway in the locker room. I would smell the gin. I would smell the whiskey. All those tequila nights when he would have tequila lemonade. Forget about it.
Never mind going to the first aid
I
clinic.
bless Team Ultimate Dragon with the blood of a Thafus in
Never mind
menstrual
going to the
cups.
first aid clinic. You might find rubbing alcohol missing because of Mikey Buildings.
Yeah, back in the day, Mikey Buildings, before he got
Amen.
clean and sober, had
Is
quite...
King Felix straight edge?
I mean, that's for the king to answer.
What kind of question is that?
Yes.
Oh, looks like somebody's answering for the king. I don't know if they're spreading fallacies, fact, or fiction. But maybe that shall remain a mystery.
No worries about what King Felix does.
As we all know, TM is not sober. TM is very, 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 very 420 friendly. Very. I just winked. All right.
Please don't wink at me.
We're having a good time. RHPW, Renegades Honor Pro Wrestling.
Let's go the Team Ultimate Dragon. The Syndicate sucks.
That's right. All right, getting some support from Brazil right now. Thank you so much for being here, Victor.
What is 420?
That's
I have to tell you, don't worry about it.
Syndicate can syndicate.
That's
Oh.
very good. That's very clever. Yes.
All right, here we go. The RHPW, Renegades Honor Pro Wrestling, Tag Team Champions of the World.
Christ.
Nacho in the green, Kent in the red. They are the only two remaining members of
Boo. You're
the
welcome,
Syndicate.
They look like accountants.
They do. They do. And a little insider scoop. Nacho used to work as a writer for a certain
Fuck you, Syndicate.
wrestling company.
The Syndicate have the best Miami strip club outfits. They work part-time for the IRS.
Well, part-time strippers, part-time for the IRS. I mean, hey. I don't know if those tips are getting accounted for, but by all means.
And these guys became champions?
These guys are current RHPW Tag Team Champions.
Who did they defeat?
They defeated the Hayes Brothers.
Wow.
That's right.
Wasn't a bad night for the Hayes Brothers. I'm very surprised. I mean, hey, look.
I think they had sour that night.
Oh, did they really?
I think they might have.
That might make sense. That makes sense to me now.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if they can actually defend this
They left that match sour, I'll tell you that. Team Ultimate Dragon and the Syndicate. Tornado Tag Team rules. All right, Mikey Building slamming him down, and Kent taking down Jordan. As you notice, Jordan, he's rocking red bottoms. Those expensive.
Them's bloody shoes.
And they're matching the ring, because here we are at Out for Blood. Kick to the face by Jordan.
Kent can't win this.
Cannot. Mikey Billings. All very excellently, beautifully performed vertical suplex.
Yes.
King David, what other matches tonight do you think that you are looking forward to?
Who's King David? I'm King Felix, sir.
Okay, I'm so sorry there. I was thinking about the Royal Rumble later on tonight where King David will be entered in the match.
You already have a king in the RHPW?
Well, King David is a little something else. He's not a king of royalty. He's a king of fear.
I'm not certain what that means.
I am rooting for the Great Pumpkin. They need to mop up the ring soon.
By all means.
Sorry, that was good.
My apologies to King Felix. But what other matches later on tonight would you be looking forward to?
Always got to be excited about the world title match. That's always, you want to see who's going to represent RHPW for the future.
That's right, we have High Tide, the man who puts in, say it with me now, hard work, defending that belt. All right, Jordan.
Hard work. King Felix was besmirched. Hard work. Hard work.
That's it, the live chat. Showing their support for
Off
their
with his
champion.
head.
No, please, no. TM apologizes.
King Felix shall punish you, fool.
TM with 1,000 apologies to King Felix.
Hey, look, I let it go.
Hard work.
Just this time.
It'll be the last time.
For your sake, yes.
Work hard.
All right, Jordan, up from the top where the fun don't stop. Coup de grace.
How high up did he go?
He got almost as high as I feel. Mikey Buildings with a knee to the back
King
of
of
the
Butt
neck.
Count RY. King Felix is ruthless.
King Felix is ruthless.
Yes.
People are familiar. Very familiar. Oh, and now, both of these men, one man is working the shoulder, the other man working the neck. The Syndicate trying to take control.
You see why they're tag team partners. They think alike. They're working the same manners.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, the double axe handle was a little too ambitious for Nacho. Knee-to-knee contact. Gorilla press. Ooh!
Mike, damn.
He wasn't able to do that when he was drunk as a skunk, I'll tell you that.
I bet he could walk a straight line.
He definitely can, the straight and narrow. Look at the balance he has now.
It's impressive.
All right, armbar.
I heard that King Felix is the king of the Galapagos Islands.
Well, I mean, King Felix is king to all. He's the king of wrestling, hoping to one day be the king of RHPW.
Soon enough, I'm the king of wherever I feel like being, and the RHPW is in my radar. Soon enough, you will see, and you will know what King Felix is all about. Mark my words.
All right, strong words. Strong words coming from King Felix. All right, the action in the ring continues. We're getting ready to see the confrontation between Roy Bunt later on tonight.
I like the accent.
Oh, well, it's broken, but it's there. It's a King Felix dialect.
Mikey Buildings. Throw it! He just tossed Kent with that power bomb, going to cover Nacho. 2 count. The 2 count. Papa Doc is officiating from outside the ring, off camera. 2 count.
Big save right there. I think that would have been it.
Definitely could have been. Definitely could have been. And folks, if you like what you see, don't forget to power bomb that like button. Subscribe. Total syndication.
Holy shit.
Total syndication.
Felix punishes his haters by burning them with cooking oil.
Savage. The Syndicate successfully retained their tag team titles as the brawl continued.
I'm so surprised by that.
As am I. As am I. And it looked like that Mikey Buildings received the pinfall in that one.
He did get the pinfall in that one. I don't know what happened there. I'm so surprised. I'm these guys.
I have to say, I mean, earlier tonight we saw Straight Edge Sid in action during the pre-show, and she tapped out during her match, and now Mikey Buildings, who's on the straight and narrow, it looks like everybody is they might need to go to a meeting later on tonight.
I don't know if that's the case. I mean, I think that's just it's the Syndicate, right? I think they just. I mean, I don't think that they're the greatest wrestlers that you have representing your tag team division, but they seem to be the most opportunistic. That's one thing about them.
There's too much blood in the ring.
I'll tell you this right now, King Felix. This is a different Syndicate. This is a different Syndicate than we knew before, because they have a new attitude and they can back it up. You know, unlike there are other tag teams within our division, King Felix, I'm sure that you are a fan of a certain brothers from within our tag team division.
Yes, I am a fan of. Are we speaking of the? Oh gosh.
We're talking. Get ready to go into space. With
maybe now he can afford contact. Hayes Brothers.
But I remember these brothers. Where are the Rocket Brothers, anyways?
Rocket's brother.
We will see the Rocket Brothers will be in action during our 30-man over-the-top rope rumble later on tonight.
But they're all every man for himself in the 30-man.
That's right, because everybody wants to be in the Papa Doc Classic.
Granted,
everyone wants to be in the Papa Doc Classic so bad that they are out for blood. All right, so now we have a 4 corners elimination match, as we have straight off the boat, Italy. We have Ozzy going up head-to-head against probably one of the most underrated wrestlers in all of RHPW, Barbosa.
That was unnecessary.
Then we also have Big Money E, one of Roy's boys, in action, and defending his title, David the Spider Casanova. So yes.
For my money, TM, I must say Barbosa really is one of your most underrated champions.
Much love for my boy.
When he was the IWF champion, he held that title. He defended it multiple times, more so than any other singles champion that you have in the RHPW. I think most people don't recognize him because he ends up looking like a cancer patient, but he really is one of the most sought after, or I should say, underrated talents that you have. And I think people need to give him or recognize that he is one of the best.
100% King Felix, 100%. I cannot.
This is coming from royalty. I recognize good talent when I see it, and I see Barbosa as one of the best.
Barbosa with the endorsement of King Felix. That's saying a lot. So now
Barbosa
we're getting ready.
Looks like a testicle.
Folks, Intercontinental Championship action match coming up right now. Does not look like a testicle. Come on, Roy, be serious. We got one of your boys in action. But, folks, no managers are allowed at ringside.
For the Royal Rumble, no.
For the Royal Rumble,
nor for this match?
Nor for this match.
Oh, okay.
All right. Former 3-time IWF champion, Barbosa, making his way down to ringside. Let me go through my... Do I have my notes?
What is that? I mean, why doesn't he have hair? Is that alopecia?
No, he just prefers the bald look.
Barbo SAH.
From what I understand. All right. Getting ready.
What's the
Barbosa.
Grape smuggling.
In the back?
Well, you know, he's getting ready. You know, I mean, I don't know. Maybe he's loaded. Maybe he has knucks. Who knows? I mean, he did hold that title for quite some time. Did he do it fairly? I don't know.
I think he did it by any means necessary.
That boy.
All right, by all means.
By all means. Very well.
That's it. All Alright, so now,
By all means.
getting ready for these two men to go head to head.
By all means.
Alright. One of Roy's boys, Big Money E, Enrique, making his way down to ringside. He is a former Intercontinental Champion himself, where I believe he was defeated by Big Phil.
Another underrated individual, I must say. Big Money E is very good. Very, very
Roy
talented.
has corrupted E.
Yeah, Roy did unfortunately corrupt Big Money E, and now he is one of Roy's goons. All right.
I'm with you in spirit, boy.
Now, has Big E ever won or competed for the top prize?
Big E is actually a former world champion. He held it. Yes, he did.
Yeah, he did, right? That's what, to my knowledge. So is he not a Grand Slam champion?
Big money, baby.
Unfortunately not. He never held the television title.
Oh.
He never held the
That's
television
why he's
title.
my boy.
Nor has he held the tag team title.
Okay.
But I'm impressed with your knowledge. And as the screen goes in and out, that can only mean one thing.
Here for this live.
Straight off the boat, Italy. Now residing from the Bronx, New York. This man is also one title away from becoming a Grand Slam champion. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Jesse! Making his way down to ringside. He is pumped, he is determined, he is ready. He was the first ever double champion that we had here in the RHPW, as he simultaneously held the television title and New York Hardcore title. Which, as I like to remind everyone, that title that was defended 24/7. That's right, we had to stop the 24/7 rule as we are getting ready for the Papa Doc Classic. Because the only way to be involved in the Papa Doc Classic is you have
Mamma
to be
mia, get the
holding a
mozzarella. Mamma mia, mamma mia.
title. Mamma mia, get the mozzarella. That's a little... TM takes a little bit of offense to that. TM takes a little bit of offense to that. But you can't even say it right. The live chat can't even say it right. It's mozzarella. Don't get me started.
Don't get him started.
Don't get me started.
We need to
Do you not want the mozzarella?
I don't know that last word. I know what you were going for there. I'm not going to entertain it. RHPW, we are out for blood. We're having a good time. King Felix is in the booth with TM. All right, Ozzy.
Booty ZAH Rella.
All right, formerly from the Bronx, New York, now residing in Austin. The current RHPW Intercontinental Champion.
Fuck this guy.
Folks, this is David the Spider Casanova. Getting some hate. Getting some hate in the live chat. Oof. All right.
He's got Spider-Man underoos, this guy.
That's right. David the Spider Casanova, paying tribute.
I'm not sure where the hate's coming from. The guy is well deserved. He's been an Intercontinental Champion for some time now. He's been defending the belt since he won it from Big Phil. You got to give credit where credit's due.
Oh, by all means, absolutely. David the Spider Casanova has been a great champion since he's won that title, and that's what we're talking about right here, the Intercontinental Championship, folks. That's what they'll be fighting for in this match. Pop Doc showing off the belt to the world. All right, let's remind everyone. Barbosa.
My money's on Barbosa.
Big Money E. Ozzy. And the champ, David the Spider Casanova.
My money's on Barbosa. I think this is going to be the match where people are going to finally recognize that this man is one of the
Rice and beans.
All right, Barbosa going right after Ozzy, where Big Money E's going right after the champ. All right. Hey, King Felix, I'm going to take care of the action on the outside of the ring. You want to call what's going on the inside?
I can do that.
All right, so now David the Spider's going after Big Phil. Big Phil's going. I'm thinking about later on going after David Casanova. Oh man,
Barbosa right now. He's got it. Ozzy just broke the hold. Barbosa had him a nice submission move.
TM did some dabs earlier, folks. He's feeling real good. Real
All right,
good.
TM.
Oh, I'm great. I'm great. Big Money E throwing Casanova back in the ring now. Well, a beautiful suplex that Ozzy released to Barbosa.
The King Felix is the oath for D.
That's it.
That's the case right now. Forever. Oh! Ozzy reverse that.
Beautiful reverse. Short arm
I'm
close.
dabbed up man.
Roy Bunce. I gotta say thanks, Roy. Thanks. Thanks a lot. The man. The myth, the legend. Kinda like that guy now a little bit, I have to say.
Yeah, watch Ozzy go.
Oh, the brute force!
Love you,
Power
dude.
bomb. There we go.
The deadlift.
You see why he's been champion, folks. You know why he's champion.
Alright, Casanova taking the legs out.
They're coming after Casanova's belt today, and Casanova's showing why he is the true Intercontinental Champion. And why
Barbosa still holding on. The three amigos. 3 snap suplexes and another suplex. It's Suplex City in the ring right now.
Can you say that? I mean, that's a catchphrase.
I mean, maybe not. I don't know. But if he's going to be at watching, then I'd be impressed.
Big money.
And I'll say thank you.
You never know. You never know.
All right. So now, I mean, hey, if they try to take my storylines, then I know I'm doing something right.
I mean, that's one way to look at it.
David the Spider, holding him up, letting him think about it. Look at the strength.
The strength on this guy.
Look at the strength. And Ozzy. Oh! Ozzy trying to roll to the outside the ring.
He needs to get some time out.
Sipping on some sleepy time tea. All right, Barbosa also rolling
Big
to
E,
the outside.
Look at this.
All right. The only other man in this match to have formerly held the Intercontinental Championship. It's taken down.
The Spider's really taking over. Look at this.
He wants to go to the Papa Doc Classic.
Everybody wants to go to the Papa Doc Classic. I would go to the Papa Doc Classic, but
You need to hold the title.
Calling good time, my friend.
Ozzy with 1. And a second.
Got another one coming?
Always. Oh, the brute strength of Ozzy. 3 consecutive power bombs. Hooking the leg. Will he eliminate? We're going to have a new champion.
I don't believe this.
Folks, no matter what happens, by the end of this contest, we will have a new Intercontinental Champion. Barbosa.
Deceptively strong.
That's right.
This is awesome.
Looks like the smallest guy in the ring. Biggest heart. Ozzy, the only man standing, though.
This is awesome.
If Ozzy were to win this belt, Ozzy would become a Grand Slam champion. If Ozzy wins this match, Ozzy
Get the testicle money.
will have officially won every title in the RHPW. This match means everything for Ozzy.
He's calling him up.
Big E's taunting. Oh, the double axe handle connects. All right.
Big E.
Turning him around. Barbosa.
I'm telling you, Barbosa's the man.
Oh, Ozzy. Setting him up. Oof. Look at the strength. Hooking the leg. Oof. Just a 2 count. All right. Throwing him down.
Everybody's still on Barbosa. I'm telling you, TM, Barbosa's going to win this.
Let's go Barbosa.
Barbosa getting support from not only King Felix, but the live chat. Well, it's IWF Wrestling. Supporting their homegrown talent. And Ozzy hooking the leg.
Kick out Barbosa.
Let's go Ozzy.
Barbosa heard you,
needs a
King.
wig.
Barbosa needs a wig. Of course, that would be Roy. I didn't even really need to check that out.
What the hell?
Oh, look at the unique submission that Ozzy and Barbosa tapped. Barbosa tapped. He couldn't hold on.
Cattle mutilation. He just took
I
him
can
out.
get him a deal.
I bet you could. You stay away
Damn.
from Barbosa. I don't want to see Barbosa become one of Roy's boys. You stay away from him. He's a good talent.
So who's going to win this match? Big E. Ozzy.
I don't know. I mean, Big E has held this title before, but Ozzy has held every other title.
Ozzy.
All right, Ozzy getting love. Oh, jumping elbow drop.
Big money.
All right.
Slam that man.
Live chat going back and forth.
Big Money setting him up. Here he comes.
Ozzy.
Oh, he's getting ready to hit him with the assassination. That dominating. What the hell? Ozzy reversed it. Ozzy reversed the assassination. The dominating shoulder breaker. Ozzy again going for that submission. That looks like a variation. Ozzy's done it. Ozzy has done it. Ozzy is the first ever RHPW Grand Slam champion. Ozzy is the first man to hold every single title in Renegades Honor Pro Wrestling. Ozzy has held the world title.
Ozzy is a beast.
Ozzy has held the TV title simultaneously with the New York Hardcore title. Ozzy has held the tag team title under the Freebird rule. And Ozzy has also
Jesus fucking Christ, that was rigged.
Getting his taste with the Intercontinental Championship.
I gotta say this, TM. It's only fitting that the first ever Grand Slam champion of RHPW just punched his ticket to the Papa Doc Classic by winning the one title that's been eluding him.
Absolutely. Absolutely there, King Felix. Absolutely. I couldn't have said it better myself. And now Ozzy, celebrating his well-deserved victory in the ring, holding up his unicorn, the one title that kept escaping him. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Hey, kudos, man. That's pretty cool.
But now imagine if Ozzy could also win the 30-man Rumble tonight. Imagine if he can do that.
I mean, that's just insurance.
If he were to lose that Intercontinental title for any reason, he will still be guaranteed a spot in the main event.
That's insurance. That'd be awesome.
All right, so now it's time for the Women's Championship to be decided, as we got Franny.
I thought this was a Women's Championship. Wait a minute.
Wait, Franny going up against Lauren Roberts.
Yeah, you sure?
Yeah, yes. Lauren Roberts versus Franny. This is
Ozzy needs to win the women's belts too.
What are you getting at there, King Felix?
I mean, listen. The King has a very prominent Adam's apple, but it's nowhere near as prominent as Franny's.
Franny the Tran Y.
I'm looking here. I'm pretty envious of what I'm seeing, to be honest with you.
I mean, by all means. But Franny has
Shut your mouth.
Franny has been pretty impressive since she's made her debut.
Yeah, Franny's very handsome.
Here in the RHPW. All right.
Okay.
So now, these ladies are set to do battle. Ladies of RHPW in action.
Franny hot AF. I think she's hot.
All right. All right, JoJo the Mute.
I would tap Franny. King Felix is as royal as Burger King. By all means.
As royal as Burger King.
Yes, and I live in a White Castle, yes.
All right. Here she is, Franny, making her way down to ringside.
Facts.
Getting ready.
Go ho ho.
All right. We're having fun. That's right. By all means, we are out for blood, solidifying our spots in the Papa Doc Classic. I mean, I wish I could be a part of it. I mean, I'm going to be calling the action, so I'll be a part of it. But
you'll be a part of it, for sure, yes.
There's just a part of me that wishes I could be in the ring.
Well, the world needs bartenders, you know, so we all have that. We all have our role.
Yeah, by all means. All right, so now.
In all that blood.
Well, I mean, yeah, they're going to wrestle.
It's for the core.
This is, you know, the ring is not usually covered in blood like
TM
this.
is the voice of RHP Dub.
That I am.
That he is.
Thank you so much for tuning in. All right, defending champion.
Get them up.
She has held She has held the Triple Crown in the women's division, which would be the equivalent to a Grand Slam champion in the men's division. Lauren Roberts making her way down the ringside. She is also one half of the women's tag team champions right now, simultaneously.
All of this blood is a safety hazard.
Yeah, Lauren is definitely one of the top talents in all of the RHPW, not just the women's division. She certainly has made her mark in the RHPW, and I'm always.
Well, she comes from a family of wrestlers here in the RHPW. We have a few families, and this family is definitely.
Please wipe down the ring. Number 2 in the power rankings.
Oh, that's right.
Really?
Yes, she's number 2 in the power rankings.
Oh, well,
that's
that
right.
makes sense. That makes sense.
The younger sister of Tony Roberts, the current television champion. All right, and that's what
She's
they're fighting
powerful
for.
AF.
She definitely is. Over 200 comments in the live chat. Thank you so much. And again, this is Franny from Hartford, Connecticut. Ready to compete, ready to get her first taste of gold here in the RHPW.
Franny.
All right, Franny getting love. Going up against Lauren
Let's
Roberts.
go, Franny.
Lauren Roberts looking to defend her title from the Bronx, New York. Holding 2 belts right now. One half of the tag team champions.
Lauren Roberts.
There we go. Papa Doc showing Franny what she's fighting for.
I gotta think if Franny wins this, it should be rechristened the Intergender Championship.
Would you please?
I'm sorry.
Would you please?
That's a great 5 o'clock shadow she's got.
Oh, come on now. All right, so now Papa Doc calling for the bell. And now it's on. These two ladies locking it up in the middle of the ring.
Wow, good
Roberts
takedown.
Taking her down. Throwing her there right away. Blocking. Kicking the legs out from under her.
Woo!
Cloverleaf locked in. But Roberts reversing.
One thing's for sure, Franny is a bigger man than King Felix.
Oh.
I don't doubt that. I believe it.
Arm drag, takedown.
That's my very point.
Oh, throwing her down by the hair.
That doesn't say much, though.
Suplex takedown.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, goodness.
Good reversal.
Franny starting
Air
to take
horn
control.
sound.
Starting to take control.
I bet she has a huge dong.
I mean, by all means.
Hey, I'm not. I don't want to.
Computer.
I'm just questioning.
All right, Franny pulling her back. Oh no, here it comes. Stomping it right to the puddle of blood.
She's observing she's observing the damage she just caused.
She absolutely is. King Felix.
It just flopped out.
No, it didn't. Because it's not there. Lauren Roberts pulling Franny back, stomping away. Oh, slamming her face into the mat.
I bet she tucked it well anyways.
Would you please, King Felix?
RHP
Got
dub.
really strong tape out there, you never know.
Pulling back, Lauren Roberts, DDT the hard way.
Hard
Oh,
DDT.
Springboard, not catching any of it.
They both had the idea for a springboard and both missed. I don't think they should even try that again next time.
Going back.
Oh, did she
reversing
reverse the
it.
spear?
She did. And a cover. Just a 1 count. Just a 1 count. Not enough.
Trying to say, just give me more. Come on, let's see what you got.
Taunting.
Oh, stunner.
The name of Lauren's hair dye color is called saturated tampon. Hashtag out for blood.
Oh, strong words.
Mamma mia.
Strong words coming from the live chat. Very, very, very strong words. Undoubtedly strong. That was definitely air horn worthy. All right, Roberts throwing off the ropes. Oh! Slammed down.
Lauren's deceptively strong herself. That's impressive.
The tea is scalding.
Oh, the tea is so hot.
The tea is scalding. That's
On a cover, but she did not hook the leg.
someone spilled it.
And that's why it was just the 1 count. I want to thank everyone again for tuning in and joining us for Out for Blood. Roberts. Oh!
That's it. That's a pin.
Picking her up. She's not done with her. She is not done with her. She wants to change her fate.
That's it. Now you can pin her.
Oh no, she's still not done.
I think
She
this is a
looks like
mistake.
the moonsault from the top, the icing on the cake, or the cherry on top.
She just hit her with 3 great moves. Pin her now.
She's pulling her away from the rope. She has good ring awareness, and she's hooking the leg. But Franny got the shoulder up.
It's called
2.9999.
It was that close, yes.
Oh, a splash. That she didn't catch any of.
I think Lauren made a mistake. I think she had an opportunity to take her out, but she just went for more and more. Now Franny's getting a second win.
Oh, Franny is starting to look like she's... Oh, man, she's fired up. This could be it right here. That's it.
I think that's it.
1, 2. But Roberts kicked out. Wow. I can't believe this. This is quite the back and
2
forth.
7/8. Fuck man.
Wow. Oh my goodness, and the leg drop.
What the hell is that? It's a capoeira? Is that what they call it? Is that what it's called?
I mean, it could be. Could be some of the capoeira background. Oh, again, just slamming her face. Right into the mat. Snapmare takeover.
Now Lauren looks like she has a full, I guess, a second win.
Maybe even a third. And now being thrown into the corner.
there
my
you go.
goodness, running right into the elbow.
That's a strong elbow, too, for a strong... well,
And an inverted twist of fate. Hooking the leg. 1, 2.
it's a bulge right there.
Lauren Roberts successfully retaining for Women's Championship.
And the Women's Championship remains pure.
King David.
Felix.
King Felix, if you would, please.
That's 2.
No, that is 2, but you know what? You've had 2 as well. And I've had 2 too many.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe.
All right, so now we're getting ready.
I can carry the show from here on out if you like.
I mean, no. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. And just real quick on the yerb. A nerve. All right, yerb on the
Bloody
nerve.
good match.
All right. Lauren
was a
Roberts.
bloody good
It
match.
was a very good match. I would
good
give
match.
that 4 stars. I think I maybe
Nerve, sir.
maybe like 3 and 7/8.
That's probably fair.
3 and 7/8, if not the full 4. But that was definitely a great match that the ladies of RHPW put on. And folks, Thursday nights is Ladies' Night. And you got to tune in every Thursday night for the ladies of RHPW.
I wouldn't mind seeing a unification, if you will, with the RHPW title.
5 menstrual cups.
The RHPW women's title versus, with the Queen of Strong versus the Queen of Strong style.
Well, then you have to tune into the Pop Doc Classic.
Ah, that's a good one.
As you will see, all of the women's champions square off against each other. That's right. Well, I mean, since there are less belts in the women's division,
right,
what's going to happen is the RHPW women's champion has a spot. She has a spot.
Right.
The bare knuckle champion, she has a spot.
Gotcha.
The IWF women's champion, she has a spot.
Yeah.
Both tag team champions have a spot,
That's
which
fine.
leaves a wild card.
Oh,
I hope
okay.
Franny
That's
can have a
right. So
rematch.
we will be holding a series of matches to determine who will get that wild card spot.
Okay, excellent.
So those 6 ladies can compete in an elimination chamber match.
Oh, that's sick. That is a sick concept there you have.
And that will be held at the Papa Doc Classic.
That's a sick concept right there.
As all of the champions will square off and face each other inside of an elimination chamber. And that will be the ladies' participation match.
That's sick. Sick as in good, obviously. I mean, I'm not trying to say.
Oh, no, by all means. All right, but here we go right now. The winner of this match will get a contract, which will guarantee them a championship match whenever they want, which will almost, and I emphasize on almost, guarantee them a spot in the Papa Doc Classic.
Almost.
If you time it right.
Elimination Chamber Fool.
If you time it right. So now, going from left to right, we got Derek, the Enforcer, formerly a member of the RWP. He's coming in at the top of my boat, Ninjanomics, talking about Richie, the Ninja.
I want to give TM a spot in my Elimination Chamber.
Oh, by all means. Then we have the Psychic Sidekick. All right, and he's the sidekick to a psychic. Then we have the wild card in this match, Jake Harrison. I have no idea how he got his way into this. Then we have another really underrated wrestler by the name of Big Phil, who will be competing in this match, formerly known as Unstoppable Phil until he was stopped.
Yeah, I couldn't keep up that moniker for long.
He was stopped by Rennick of the RWP.
Of all the people, where is Rennick now?
Well, you will see him later on tonight.
Digging a ditch somewhere.
Over the top rope, 30-man action. And then the last man.
Hey TM, you can announce my match any day.
The most desirable man, I will. I'll announce the match right now. By all means, you're hearing it. The most desirable man in all of wrestling. So luscious you can't touch this.
Sure.
The astonishing Luscious Lucius.
Not sure anyone will want to touch this.
He's in love with himself.
Well, someone has to be.
Well, he has Lady Luscious. And he has quite the
Everybody
relationship.
desire Luscious.
Just stop.
All right, making his way down to ringside, the Psychic Sidekick, who is the sidekick to a psychic who is psychotic
RHP Dub.
and into psychedelics.
Hey TM, how about we go for one fall tonight?
Wow. Well, by all means.
The innuendos here.
Yeah.
One fall.
For some reason, one fall. Yeah, this contest is scheduled for one fall. I don't know. Whenever TM competes, he always has to go for at least a 2 out of 3 falls.
There you go.
When TM
Very witty.
When TM is in action, he's always competing 2 out of 3 falls.
No.
So this way we
Mamma
can really
mia.
see.
Are you in Iron Man matches there?
I compete in the Iron Man matches.
Okay, very good, very good.
You know, the 10-minute Iron Man, 20-minute Iron Man.
Do they go hardcore at times?
I mean, by all means.
That's the best way.
All right. Well, let's get back to. All right. Ugh. Jake Harrison, the IWF wildcard, making his way down to ringside.
What's that on his arm?
Those are some scratches. That's hair.
Jake Hairy Man.
Yeah, he's very hairy.
Yeah, Jesus.
Very hairy. As he makes his way down to ringside.
Who the fuck is that?
That's Jake Harrison. Yeah, exactly. He's new, and he's made quite the impact. Such an impact that he had to, be put into this match. He won the qualifying
Is
match.
that Zangief? John Hairy Man.
No, it's Jake Harrison.
Feel sorry for his shower drain.
Jake Hairy Son.
There you go.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Josh Hairy Stone.
By all means. All right. TM is ready.
Shave that monkey.
In the Bronx, New York.
Oh, Ninjanomics.
That's right.
Top of my boat.
He's at the top of my boat. The former leader of the Assassins. Former hardcore champion. Former Bronx Honor champion. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Ninja.
I like my boys smooth.
The one
Epic.
and only Richie. All right. And folks, thank you again
Like Richie.
so much for tuning in.
Richie's awesome, yeah.
This is what it's all about. RHPW, the Renegades on in pro wrestling.
Richie's one of my favorites, I must admit. He is a true threat to any title in the RHPW. I do like watching Richie wrestle.
Richie is tough as fuck.
Yes, he is.
Absolutely. And by all means, we're going to see if Rhpw can climb the ladder of success and grab
Let's
that
go,
contract.
Rhpw.
This match is full of puns and innuendos.
All right. Here he is. We can't quite call him unstoppable,
No, we can't.
but he puts in a heck of a good performance. Ladies and gentlemen, Big Phil making his way down to ringside, looking to get his spot in the Pop Doc Classic.
I mean, the best way to get a spot at the Pop Doc Classic, let's be honest, is to be a champion. And
That's it.
for Big Phil,
I want to be in the Papa Doc Classic.
For Big Phil, he was champion, but he just can't seem to get over that hump. I don't know. If this is his best chance to get there, I think he had to take it. So he's got to climb the ladder of success to get there.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, I think Phil will have another chance later on tonight in that 30-man over-the-top rope match.
I just think, maybe I'm being hard on the guy, but I think his best chances are to be a champion somewhere, and for whatever reason, he doesn't seem to be able to win the big one.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, Derek, the Enforcer.
Love me some Phil.
All right. Roy Bunt, you stay away from Big Phil. He's a good guy. He's the Cadillac of gentlemen. I don't want us to end up seeing him as one of Roy's boys.
I do though.
Oh,
GTFO Roy.
all right.
You can't tell me where to go.
I guess the chat room's telling you something, TM.
The live chat.
Big Phil for Roy's boys.
The live chat has a mind of their own, and we encourage that.
IWF is saying they want the Big Phil. Maybe he needs no direction.
Yeah.
He can be the nicest man in the world, but hey,
I don't know. Maybe
if he's not focused in the ring, he might need someone to help him out.
That's it. Wait a second. The lights go out. I can see the paparazzis flashing.
Oh, Jesus.
That can only mean one thing. It's time for the most desirable man in all of wrestling. So luscious you can't touch this. The astonishing, luscious Lucius.
Oh, Jesus.
That's right. He's in love with himself. He cannot break eye contact with himself.
The whole arena smells like baby oil right now. What's going on?
I don't know. But notice, he's not breaking eye contact with himself. He's in love with himself. He believes he is so gorgeous, so luscious, but he wants a spot in the Papa Doc Classic.
That is the scent of desirability. He's a greasy man whore.
This guy.
All right, so now we're getting ready.
Now he's going to leave a grease spot on the ring.
Laughing.
There's already a bunch of blood stains.
So what are you saying? Mix it up with the grease? Why not?
I mean, why not? By all means. This is hardcore, after all.
Maybe we do. I didn't feel like we needed a mop till Luscious got into the ring. I must say.
Really?
We need a mop right
I'm
now.
filled with desire.
Maybe some sand wherever he stands.
Filled with desire.
I feel sticky now.
By all means.
By all means.
Oh, live chat, you owe me a soda.
This man is absolutely fabulous.
Alright, here we go.
Right, here we go, some action.
All 6 men have entered the ring. Oh, Luscious Lucius going right after Big Phil.
Gotta say something about Luscious. He is, don't let that androgynous stuff fool you. He is a tough competitor, I must say.
Absolutely. He's desirable. And Big Phil going after him. And meanwhile, on the inside of the ring, the psychic sidekick is going after Rhpw. He's getting a little ambitious if he's going to land it from the top, where the fun don't stop.
Big size difference between Derek and this hairy beast.
Jake Harrison, yes, big size difference indeed. Jarek, the smallest man in this match, the smallest competitor. And on the outside, oh, Big Phil. just slams Luscious onto the floor.
Just dropped him like a
bad habit.
I was thinking something else, but it's a family show, I imagine.
This is, indeed, the RHPW family show.
So
Luscious.
Derek's a wee lad.
Oh!
Good job by Luscious.
A wee lad. By all means, let's be serious.
Derek's going for the mask.
He was trying to reveal the identity of the psychic sidekick. So I'm sure a lot of people want to know who he is. Neckbreaker.
Nice.
Derek is still in Little League.
No one's going for the ladders yet. Unless, they notice this.
Nobody's ready. They know you have to knock your opponents out before you start climbing. They notice.
But the only way to win a match is to get the ladder. And climb.
Right. Well, you know what? I think somebody. Oh no! I thought somebody might have started to get ready. But Richie has his hands on the throat of Luscious Lucius.
Look at Big Phil. He's got the.
Oh! Power bombing Jake Harrison down.
I'm gonna look at.
On the psychic sidekick, taken down on the other side of the ring by Derek.
Derek's putting in that work right now. Oh, but
not like the world champion who puts in hard work.
Nice.
All right. All the ladders
Hard
in the
work.
ring. Big Phil kind of shoving Richie down.
But he recognizes the ladders in the ring. He wants to be sure like no one climbs before he does.
That's a very excellent point there, Felix. Very excellent point there, sir. Ooh. All right. Facebuster. Richie's in there by himself, or at least he was for a second. Grabbing the ladder, attacking the psychic sidekick. He's setting it. He is not sure what he wants to do. But Jake Harrison.
I know a lot of people want Luscious to win, but I want somebody else to win. I will always want somebody else to win.
I'm sure you will want somebody else to win there. Somebody else.
Look at Big Phil.
Oh, that's a beautiful power bomb laid out by Big Phil.
Look at his brute strength there.
That's right. The other big man in this match, Richie, is taking some from Derek. Oh, until that headbutt. I don't know if Richie has.
Team Big Feel.
I don't know if he has Samoan blood running through him, but I know about Samoans and headbutts.
Yeah, they're the strongest heads in modern wrestling, must say.
The psychic sidekick. He knew it was time to climb the ladder. He had an inkling.
Big Phil saw him and just cut him off the pass.
Big Phil was not going to let that happen. But he got pushed down. Derek now looking to push the ladder. The psychic sidekick gets powerbombed down. Derek.
Recommended.
My goodness, folks.
Derek's proud of his work.
Absolutely.
Doesn't see a ladder coming to his face. What's wrong with him?
Jake Harrison
By all means.
now has the ladder, setting it up. Could this be it?
Someone.
How
climbed
did
that
Derek
ladder.
reach him?
Harrison has his hands on the briefcase.
She's coming to join him.
Oh no, Richie doesn't want to let that happen. Richie wants to get into the Papa Doc Classic. Fighting back. Oh!
See, and who in your opinion deserves this more? I mean, you got to think about all the people who've been wrestling in the RHPW this past year. Who deserves to represent or get a spot in the Papa Doc Classic in your opinion?
I mean, there's a number of competitors here in this match. Every one of these men, I feel, puts in hard work. You know, Luscious Lucius is a former IWF World Champion, former IWF Intercontinental Champion. But then you have Richie, who's a big fan favorite. And then also you have Big Phil, who's like the underdog, who hasn't been here all that long, but he's made an impact for the time that he's been here. So that's quite... It's a toss-up between those three. But Richie's
almost got it.
Almost.
Stop Richie.
Richie, it might take... And Richie's done it. Richie has done it. Richie has taken the contract down. And Luscious Lucius was trying to push the ladder down, but...
Richie's a heavy guy, so I guess he couldn't just...
I think the weight was planted down. But that's it.
Wow, that's nuts.
Richie now grab the briefcase.
Top of my boat.
Top of my boat, top of the ladder.
He's at the top of the boat.
They let him win.
Maybe they did.
Maybe. You never know.
I mean,
Well, right now, Richie's just one step closer. Now he's got a pretty good path to.
now he just needs to time it. He needs to take his time.
He's got a pretty clear path towards the Papa Dog Classic. He could end up being the champion of champions thanks to this Money in the Bank briefcase.
That's right. That's right. So now, moving things along. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's time for a world title match.
Fuck yes.
There we go. Of course, I'm not mistaken. Here we go. Wait a second.
Bop of my taupe.
Why is Roy and his boys? Why are they coming out with Showtime?
That's surprising. Showtime usually fights on his own.
Showtime is known for being a solo act. He left Hollywood. He was banned from Hollywood. And when I tried to ask him about it, he threw a hissy fit. You can go back and watch that in the interviews and promos, the playlist. But he's challenging the man who puts in, say it with me now, hard work. High Tide Jason Washington.
We took him to my mall. Hard work.
You took him to your mall. Roy Bunt.
Why Enrique is doing here.
Roy Bunt. You're trying to make him one of your boys, aren't you? Oh, Showtime.
We ate at the Panda Express.
No, you did not! Oh, I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Showtime Chris Estrada is now, he's associated with Roy's boys. I don't know if he's officially
They have
in.
a real good orange chicken.
They do.
Showtime is a Roy boy.
They do have some nice.
He's a Roy boy. It's over. He's with them. It's a wrap. Oh, sheesh.
Damn son.
I know.
By all means. I bought him a drone from Brookstones.
No, you didn't. You got him a drone.
Girl, why?
You got him a drone. It's over. Let's say he's gonna be a Roy's boy.
I'm totally lost here.
Roy Bunt.
You mad TM.
Roy Bunt. I mean, I was a fan. I was a big fan of Showtime because he was a solo act. But now, I don't know, Roy. I don't know, Roy. We're going to see. I mean, all right, let's get this match started.
Once you go Roy, you need go back. Damn, Roy's just buying up everything.
Yeah, Roy Bunt. Trying to buy up everything he can. I mean, I know he owns 2 malls. But now he has Jerry, Big Money E, and possibly Showtime on the payroll. Alright, JoJo. Trying her best. We need to get her to do ASL.
I never noticed JoJo doesn't have. She has holes in her sleeves. So what's that about?
I'm not sure. But the current IWF World Heavyweight Champion.
Wow.
Making his way down to ringside, and wow, Roy Bunt.
It's called fashion, duh.
He's got a whole entourage now.
Roy and his boys are backing up Showtime.
Surprising. I must say, this is kind of surprising.
What time is it?
I mean, it's Showtime, but he's making his way down to ringside by himself. I can't believe what I'm seeing here, folks.
Well, what's the problem with this, TM? I don't understand the issue exactly. I mean, if he thinks
It's always Showtime, baby.
he's going for the world title, the RHPW world title. If he feels he needs the backup, what is the issue with that? I mean, why? I think
He
that
should be able to do it by himself. A champion shouldn't need, if you're going for the world championship of this company, you should be able to do it all by yourself.
He's an opportunistic individual. I think that he's an opportunist is what I'm trying to say. I think this is actually a smart move on his part.
All right, but here he comes right now, the man who puts in, say it with me now, hard work. High Tide Jason Washington, the master of the low tide.
That's good.
Looking to...
At least do it Wythofa, the parasite of a man Roy.
That's what I'm saying.
I can understand, but I think if Roy gives him just a bit more of an advantage, why not take it? That's just my opinion.
All right. Opinions are like noses. Everyone's entitled to pick at them.
Well, mine's is Regal, so it's got to be more superior than yours, I think.
By all means. And now we have the world champion in the ring. Ready to go. Ready to retain his title. Will he be able to successfully defend it? We're going to find out right now.
A deserving world champion, I must say. He's certainly proven his merit in all of the RHPW. This high work, hard tide, whatever you want to call him.
It's High Tide. Jason Washington. All right. World Championship. Again, from the Bronx, New York. The master of the Hollywood Pile Driver and the Tears on the Dance Floor. The current IWF World Heavyweight Champion. Showtime, Chris Estrada. All right. And he is being accompanied by Roy and his boys. And now,
Fly boy.
currently, from Japan, the current RHPW Heavyweight Champion of the world, the man who puts in hard work, High Tide, Jason Washington.
RHP dub.
Papa Doc showing the belt to Showtime.
Now, is this Chris Estrada's first chance at the RHPW
I respect
title?
that man.
It absolutely is. It absolutely is. His first shot at the world title. All right, Showtime. High Tide.
But he will lose.
Drop kick right off the bat.
Right off the bat.
Battle of the Red Bottoms.
Yeah, so those bloody shoes, I know.
Both of these men rocking red bottoms. They're expensive. They're bloody shoes. All right. Fireman's carry by High Tide.
Bloody shoes for PPV where you're out for blood, huh?
That's right. We are all out for blood. And you have to wonder, is the fact that Jerry's at ringside, is that going to affect High Tide, his former partner, his former member of the Brotherhood? Inverted atomic drop, and Jerry is fired up on the outside of the ring.
Felix, you're the king of nothing but the flies.
Oh, wow.
That's strong words for somebody.
Strong words from the live chat. The snap suplex is applied. Kick and a miss. Elbows. A series of them. Oh, inverted DDT.
TDD.
I guess that is an inverted DDT. And another inverted DDT.
Wow, I just cut that joke. That's so...
Dropping him down, a kick to the midsection. Into the corner. Snake eyes. High Tide dazed and confused on the receiving end of a backbreaker.
Showtime's in full control right now. Here he goes to the top rope.
Oh, an elbow drop that Randy Savage would be proud of.
Hit him.
No, I think he's going to look for it. Tears on the dance floor. Could it be? Tears on the dance floor. And already he's hooking the leg. 1, 2.
TNT.
Oh, just a 2 count. There we go, my man. How we doing?
Aw, come on, ref.
Don't forget, we will see
2 7/8.
a 30-man battle royal. Well, not a battle royal. 30-man Royal Rumble match. After this, High Tide went to the outside.
You know how citronella candles keep mosquitoes away. Well, do they something like that to keep away pests like Rhpw?
I'm not sure. I would love to find out.
Are you calling Roy a bloodsucker?
Someone's not happy with the presence of Roy.
Exactly.
Oh. All right, High Tide. It's a TKO.
Whoa!
Report
Dropping
F.
down. And a cover. 1. Just the 1 count, says senior official Papa Doc.
Papa Doc's always working over.
RHP dub.
Oh, he's setting him up. Could this be it?
I don't think so.
Oh. Reversed it.
The King knows.
Tears on the
Down.
dance floor.
I think this is it.
Hooking the leg. I believe this is a 2 out of 3 falls contest. And Showtime just got the first fall.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have a new champion. What the hell's going on here?
Roy Bunch just got thrown into the ring. I don't know what was going on there.
What was that?
I missed it. I don't know exactly what happened.
Is Big E working for Big Money working for himself now?
No, I don't.
We're high on acid. RHP dub.
It was just a.
I'm not sure exactly what happened there. But I did see Roy Blunt enter the ring.
I think that was a miscommunication.
Maybe.
I don't know. Maybe they just wanted a closer look at all the action. They wanted to get I don't know. They wanted to get a closer look at the action. That's probably what it was.
Papa Doc on the outside of the ring, following these men. It looks like he's letting it rock. If Papa Doc is letting it, no DQ, false count anywhere. 1. Just the 1 count. Oh, folks, you have to believe that this favors on the side of Showtime. If Papa Doc is going to let the match go like this, no disqualifications, false count anywhere.
Let's go, Chris Estrada.
Showtime getting low.
Oh, we got blood.
We got blood as we are out for blood. Showtime hooking the leg on the outside. We have a new RHPW World Heavyweight
I
Champion.
don't think Showtime could take the side of his own blood there.
And his name is Showtime, Chris Estrada. Showtime has done it.
Showtime. Holy shit.
I can't believe it. Showtime, Chris Estrada's the new
That's my boy.
RHPW Heavyweight Champion.
Fuck yes.
And now it's been confirmed.
What time is it, TM?
It's Showtime. It's Showtime. The tears on the dance floor. He got both of those falls consecutively.
Fuck yes.
Well, he is the IWF champion, and now the RHPW champion. I mean, look, this
Now he's holding both belts.
he's holding the 2 highest titles in all of the RHPW.
And if he can hold on to both of those belts going into the Papa Doc Classic,
That shows you that he's a force to be reckoned with.
that will automatically, if he enters the Papa Doc Classic with 2 belts already, he will already be entered into the second round. All right, folks.
He's got Roy Bunt in his corner, so hey, he's
one of Roy's boys.
looking for all insurance that he can get so he can declare himself.
That's
or give
it.
himself a chance to be the champion.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe we're scheduled to hear from Roy Bunt.
RHP dub.
If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we are scheduled to hear from Roy Bunt himself. What does he have to say? We're going to find out in just a second.
Are you asking questions to him, or you just wanted to see him?
No. I'm gonna stay
4
quiet.
reals.
Or you got to give him his chances to speak.
We're gonna stay quiet. We're gonna just see what Roy Bunt has to say.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, TM's just gonna go outside and smoke a cigarette for a second.
I'm just curious to see what happens next. I'm Roy Bunt. TM has some real
By all
hard words
means.
for this man. I am curious to hear what Roy Bunt has to say and his desires for the RHPW. TM really left me here so he can have a cigarette. Why not? I'll just take over the
TM
mic.
had to step out.
TM took a step out.
What
yes.
the Roy Bunt will speak. King of small talk.
Wow, that's real nice.
Laughing. Laughing.
Roy Bunt's got a mic in his hand. He's entering the ring. Let's see what he has to say.
Oh man.
I don't know the name of this shithole town, but I'm fucking rich as fuck, and you're poor, and I'm Roy Bunt. What's up? As you can see, my boys are very successful and beautiful. Also, they are hairless. Hairless as plums. But, you know, fuck you people shitting on me, telling me I can't do what I want. I'll show you. When I buy Rhpw. That's right. My plan. I'm gonna trade them all. Or two. Or maybe
Call
I have
out
more.
Warren.
Anyway. Fuck Warren Blaine for distracting my boy yesterday. Losing him the match.
Calling out Warren.
What the
Harsh
fuck?
words.
Bullshit, man. Who let this guy in here? What the fuck? God damn it.
I'm back, bitches.
Oh my god.
That's my baby.
Oh my god.
Listen here, Mr. Boy Bun. Running your mouth, thinking that you won the place. You know who I am? My name is Warren Blaine, baby. I'm the greatest of all time. And you got something you calling me out here? You got something you want to say? Say it to my face, baby. Come on, say it.
What the fuck, man? Look, first of all,
What in the hell?
look at that comb over. What's up with that? And I just don't like you, man. I mean, honestly, I don't know that much about you.
What is
but I
this?
just know you're a dick. I mean, look. Who wears a necklace on a suit? Honestly, you know, like,
you talking about the way I'm dressed? Look at you. You all decked out in glitter and gold, like you some kind of fairy or something. Who you think you are? Look at your hairstyle. You think you fabulous? You ain't fabulous. Look at me, I'm Warren Blaine, the greatest ever, baby. And I don't like the way you talking to
Warren
me.
Blaine is the greatest of all time.
well, first of all, I'm not going to talk to you about.
This is hilarious.
That's way above your level. Anyway, I'll crush you. I mean, look how much bigger I am. I mean, that's enough evidence that I can beat
This is too much.
beat the
I
shit
need
out
this
of you,
match.
You know.
Yeah.
So you better relax, guy. All right.
But listen here, baby. Since I'm the greatest of all time, and you was just a nobody who apparently owns a couple of malls, but although you have 2 malls, I'm looking down at your legs and I can't find your balls. So you know what, baby? How about you and me at the Papa Doc Classic?
Oh, fuck off, Warren.
You know, man, I gotta give it to you. That was pretty funny. That was pretty funny.
No
But
one
I'm
loves
still
you.
gonna beat the
Oh,
shit
snap.
out of you.
Shots fired.
So you better prepare Will and tell your wife that I'm
Don't you mess with my
coming
wife.
for her. You know?
Don't
I'm coming for that sweet ass boy.
Don't you mention... You mentioned Sarah?
Oh boy, God, my nuts! Oh Jesus!
Don't you mention my wife?
Oh boy! You snake in the grass,
For that
boy!
ass.
You damn snake in the grass!
You know what? I'm coming up to town, but
Oh, my plums! My sweet plums!
I'm coming for you, boy.
Oh!
What, bud?
Oh, you are!
Ooh,
You
the greatest of all time, baby.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
That's why I'm coming down.
Oh.
I'm gonna come down on you. I'm gonna weigh hellfire.
Ow, Jesus! My bag!
I'm gonna miss
My bag!
Wait, Warren and Roy Blunt in the ring.
I'm a bystander.
King Felix, what have I been missing here?
I'm a bystander in this match. I'm just watching these two guys.
Jesus!
Warren Blaine landing a running neckbreaker. What is going on here?
Let them go. They got to air out their grievances. They got to have a look.
Papa Doc, someone get out here. Why is Warren Blaine in the ring? And how is he getting...
I'm gonna sue Rhpw.
What is going
Get
on
scared.
here? Roy Bunt.
Oh my God! Dropping down Warren Blaine.
Fantastic.
I never thought I'd have a reason to like Roy Bunt, but he's in the ring with Warren Blaine right now.
Slam.
Oh, beautifully performed. Vertical suplex.
Impressive, I must say. Yes.
Roy Bunt. Oh, he's getting taken back down by that cuck. By that no good snake in the grass. That scoundrel. That Warren Blaine.
Warren the Insane
Does
Blaine.
anyone going to step in and try to... Oh, here goes...
Papa Doc getting in there to break things up.
Papa Doc finally...
Pulling Roy Bunt
Get the
off.
fuck out my way, man. Jesus.
All right, so now we need to get some order. We need to maintain some order, and we need to move things along. My goodness.
Hey, they had to air out their grievances. They had to settle it their own way. I had nothing to say. I just was looking on this with all... But as everyone else is, just with bated breath and just trying to see what happens next.
All right, folks, it is time for the 30-man over the top rope Royal Rumble. Every man that you see on the screen is entered in this match. And if you win this contest, then you bypass the entire Papa Doc Classic and go straight to the main event. All right, I'm going to list off the names right now. We got Anthony Luigi. We got Big Phil. We got Caesar Hayes. We got Chris Rocket. Connor Delaney. Cordero. Danny Hayes. El Presidente. Big Money Ian Enrique. Current IWF Intercontinental Champion Estrella Furiosa. We got Jacob X. We got Gerald Parks. We got Jerry. We got Jimmy Hayes. John Boy Sanchez. Johnson. Jordan. Josh Rocket, Kent, local talent Jake Gotch, Luscious Lucius, me, Mario Sanchez, Max Armstrong, Mikey Buildings, Red Devil Luke, Rennick, Roger Rotten, Sean Dallin, Tony Roberts, and Vicious Victor.
Congratulations, TM, you can read.
That I can. All right. Getting ready. Roy Bunt.
I'm sure the rest is going to appreciate it. A nice clean ring at this point.
I gotta say, Roy, good job. I never thought I'd have a reason to like you. But I do now.
Mama, I'm famous.
That's it. Gerald Parks in the live chat.
Let's see who's the first person to come out. Usually the first person indicates you have a terrible advantage of winning this Royal Rumble, but...
Well, I think you mean a disadvantage.
Oh, terrible advantage meaning a terrible disadvantage.
Oh, yeah.
Never mind.
I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm trying to say.
I'm picking up what you're putting down, King.
Well, that's good to know.
King Felix joining me on commentary.
This is a shoot.
Everything's a shoot.
Everything's a shoot.
All right, who's it going to be?
I'm excited. Who's number one? Who is
Felix
the first?
is king.
Who is the first entrant to this Royal Rumble?
We're going to find out right now. Drunk as a skunk, no more. But he is number one in the 30-man over the top rope rumble. The cards are stacked against him. He did not win earlier tonight when he had an opportunity for the tag team titles. But here he is, clean and sober. Mikey Buildings.
Clean and sober Mikey. I'm telling you, hey, he turned up unsuccessful with the tag title match, but maybe he wants a singles shot.
He's going to have a long road ahead of him if he's going to come out of this one victorious.
I will say this. If he was drunk as a skunk as he was, I'd say he has no shot. But being clean and sober, I wouldn't put it past Mikey to be able to pull this off.
Absolutely.
This is the best mindset for him to be in, and this is the best way for him to win.
By all means. All right.
Strong words from the king.
All right, King Felix.
30 men. That's a lot of men. Too many men.
How many is too many? I'm sure all 30 are too many, probably, right?
Like 30.
Yeah.
30.
Oh.
Yeah, let's see. And Kent.
Hey, they saw
Oh,
each
this is a
other early.
rematch from early. Folks, this is some good storytelling because we have a rematch from earlier tonight. Kent, one of the tag team champions, is going to be taking on Mikey Buildings. These two are going to start things off. Oh, King Felix.
Couldn't have written it any better.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I'm
too.
excited for this. These two didn't get enough earlier tonight. Kent came out victorious in the upset of the century. But now he's got Mikey by himself.
Kent can't win.
Hey, listen, Kent's already a winner. He's already one half of the tag team champions.
That's right. We're going to see what happens. That's right. Will he be able to take him out?
RHP dub.
HP dub.
That's it. All right, here we go. These two starting it off.
Up in the cut.
Mikey Billings taking Kent down. Oh, and a suplex by Kent. Kick and a
I
miss.
think Mike is still feeling the effects from earlier.
It just might be.
Kind of lumbering across.
Oh, a devastating DDT. Taking him down. Luscious Lucius. Number 3.
Bad number for him. I'm sorry, Luscious.
All right, Luscious making his way into the ring. And now he is looking on. He's going to have a long road ahead of him. All right. Luscious, Kent, and Mikey Buildings. All right, the clock counting down. Who's going to be next? Big Phil. We got a lot of the big names coming out right now.
Yeah, this is not good for some of them. They really need the opportunity to get into this match.
It's not good for any of them.
If they want to really get an opportunity to be in this Papa Doc Classic, this is not the way to do it. This is unfortunate.
I mean, Kent has an advantage in this match, but Mikey Buildings is gone.
Oh.
Mikey Buildings has been eliminated by Big Phil. Mikey Buildings, the first person eliminated.
First person into the match, first person eliminated.
That's it. All right, Max Armstrong,
The All-American.
the All-American hero,
Oh shit.
making his way into the ring. All right.
Ooh, big boot by Big Phil.
Fuck Max Armstrong. Phil is soft, like a big pillow.
All right, Big Phil has Max Armstrong set up. We'll be able to get 2 eliminations in a row.
Max holding on.
All right, Luscious Lucius setting up Kent. And this is the first time Luscious and Kent have ever squared off ever. From Brazil, Vicious Victor making his way into this match. All right.
Let's go, Victor. Let's go, Victor.
In the ring. That's amazing. That shows he's got a lot of heart.
That's it. Vicious Victor taking the legs out. As we see some Jamaican colors, some American colors, and the colors of Brazil.
It's a world affair here, I'm telling you.
International affair indeed.
It's beautiful.
All right, so now the clock is counting down. And Tony Roberts making his way into this match at number 7. Yerb. All right, Tony Roberts immediately going after Kent. As Big Phil trying to eliminate Max Armstrong.
Max Armstrong's crafty. He's going to stay in that ring as long as it takes.
Let's see if he can pull it off. Hey, King, do you happen to know any other of the background or the lore of Max Armstrong?
I just know this guy to be one of the...
Because I know you're royalty.
I know I'm royalty, and I can recognize great talent, but know Max Armstrong to be one of the top talents when he's tested right. He can. Oh, he just eliminated Kent.
Wow, Max Armstrong.
Max is a great American.
Speaking of the devil,
Max Armstrong being quoted to be a great American by Roy Bunt, and that tells you everything you need to know right there.
he's just one of the best role models that you have.
Max weak arm.
Hey, how we doing?
Hey.
Thank you for joining us. Me and Mario Sanchez dropping the leg. Luscious Lucius is down. Chris Rocket.
There we go, Rocket Brothers.
I'd love to join.
One half of the Rocket Brothers.
The biggest man is trying to toss out one of the smallest guys and he's having trouble. This is why I say Big Phil's. Something's wrong with him.
Oh, by all means. Listen, we got the About section of this page. You can find the Facebook. Private message us. Give you all the information on how to be a part of the action.
Max Armstrong. Beautiful German suplex.
Big Phil laid out on the ropes, but he's kicking the legs of Vicious Victor. All right. The ring's starting to fill up. And unfortunately, we'll have an 8-person cap point. No more than 8 competitors in the ring at once. And that's by mandate of the New York State Athletic Commission.
Well, we got one less guy in there.
Luscious Lucius has been eliminated from this contest.
Yeah, so Rocket Brothers lost him, right?
Absolutely. That was Chris Rocket eliminating him. And here comes Caesar Hayes.
This whole match is going pretty quickly now. We're a third of the way through.
All right. Making their way.
RHP dub. Let's go me.
Well, Feck, are you on
RHP dub.
if you're on the PS4, you can upload a guide.
Let's go you.
Using the hashtag RHPW.
Vicious Victor's
Yes.
tiny, but he's definitely defending himself well. He's probably an advantage for himself to be able to be that small. It's kind of hard. He can just hide in the corner of the ring. No one can get him out.
Absolutely. Will he be able to eliminate Chris Rocket and Max Armstrong working?
Max Armstrong, yeah, it looks like they'll get him out.
Working with Vicious Victor. Roberts getting an Injiguri, taking down me and Mario Sanchez.
That Hayes brothers is in a very precarious position right there. He should not be standing.
That's right. That is Caesar Hayes of the Hayes brothers. One of the 3 Hayes brothers.
He gets down. He knows that's dangerous.
All right. Taken down. Super kick by Roberts. Armstrong climbing up to the second rope. Missing the double axe handle.
Rocket is too beefy.
Tony Roberts is almost done.
And Roberts is out of here. All right.
This is exciting, TM. This is so exciting.
That it is. Anyone can win. It's every man for themselves.
Remind me again, what's the prize? What does the winner get for this?
If you win the Rumble, you bypass the Papa Doc Classic and go straight to the main event of the Papa Doc Classic. You bypass the tournament and go straight to the main event, facing the winner of the tournament. Max Armstrong eliminated by Chris Rocket. And look, every man for themselves. The Hayes brothers are fighting each other.
No honor amongst thieves.
Roberts hitting the showers. You can see a lot of the tag team division in the ring right now. As we have both Hayes brothers and one of the Rocket brothers, Victor, hanging on. Hanging on for dear life.
I bet you Victor has to... Oh, wait a minute. I don't know right now. I want to say Victor.
Victor is out of there.
I wasn't going to call him to win, but I thought he had a better chance than that, and I'm surprised. He actually did put a good show in.
Oh, no.
I'm not going to give him too much status.
All right, it's anyone's match now. Danny Hayes. All right, the Hurricanrana. Mario Sanchez hanging on.
He saved himself there. Hello.
All right, so now a series of elbows. All right. 30 men over the top rope action. Big Phil taking down Danny Hayes.
How big is Danny Hayes? Towers over everyone.
Mean Mario Sanchez standing in at 7'4". All right, so here we go. A series of elbows. As the clock counts down, who will be the next entrant? And it is Jerry.
Oh, Jerry.
Another one of Roy's boys. Moonsault connecting. It's very rare you see a moonsault.
My boy.
All right, Roy Bunt cheering on in the live chat. And Danny Hayes almost eliminated Caesar Hayes, but Jerry immediately eliminated Mean Mario Sanchez. Jerry entered the match and immediately gets an elimination. Immediately. All right, local talent Jay Gotch making his way into the ring as Big Phil eliminated Chris Rocket.
I saw that, dude. I wondered if you saw that. Oh, wait a minute. The Ace brother, but flip.
Oh, no, Big Phil reversing it. Big Phil making another elimination. Big Phil is a house on fire right now.
So far, the MVP of this Royal Rumble is Big Phil. He's putting on a good show.
That's it.
Come on, Jerry. Let's go, Phil.
All right, local talent Jay Gotch with a chin buster. Jerry and local talent know each other very well.
Love this local talent.
As they battle each other for the Bronx Honor Championship that Jerry currently holds. Who's it going to be?
This local talent kid, he's something else.
El Presidente.
One of my favorites.
The man looking to rule the RHPW with an iron fist. Making his way into the ring, and he is immediately going for Jerry.
Oh, he hit him with a back elbow.
I think El Presidente was shopping in one of Roy Bunt's malls and got food poisoning. So he has a personal vendetta against Roy and all of his boys. All right, Big Phil resting.
Is that what you call it?
Mm-hmm.
Resting from a big fist to his head.
He's
Fuck
late.
him, he's a liar.
Roy Bunt calling bullshit. Is anyone else interested?
Right now. El Presidente is trying to toss him out.
All right, who's it going to be? Will El Presidente eliminate local talent? Where's he from? Right here. Anthony Luigi. He's bounced around in a couple of factions as he was a member of the Syndicate and a member of the RWP.
Yes.
All right, neckbreaker by Danny Hayes. Single arm DDT, El Presidente turning that into, oh wow. He's trying to break the arm of local talent.
More like Jay Gooch. Let's go, Big Phil.
Looking for another elimination.
Will Jerry be able to hang on?
Jerry's still there.
Jerry lands on the apron, and Big Phil's continuing the assault. Big Money E. Enrique.
Roy boys.
That's it.
Jerry.
Another one of Roy's boys has just entered the fold. But it's every man for themselves. And Big Money E picking up Jerry.
Unreal.
And Jerry attacking Big E with a fireman's carry.
Biggie, no.
The strength in numbers. I thought
Jerry and E are fighting each other, but I mean, can we really? I mean, we saw the Hayes brothers fighting each other earlier in this match.
Yeah, but I don't think people understand what an advantage would be to have someone on your side in this kind of match.
Red Devil Luke now entering the fold of this 30-man Royal Rumble match. This Rumble in the Bronx, if you would. All right, Red Devil Luke from the UK.
It really is an international player.
That's
Let's
it.
go, Red Devil.
All right, El Presidente
wow.
eliminated by, I think that was local talent.
I think that was. Whoa!
All right, so now Big Money E hanging on, delivering an elbow to local talent. Jerry taunting, getting fired up. Anthony Luigi trying to rest under the apron. Well, under the bottom rope. Big Phil saw
Not
him.
letting him rest.
Not at all. All right, who's been in the? I think Big Phil's might have actually been in there the longest.
The longest right now would be Big Phil, yes. Followed by, I'm not sure.
I think it was
Show them
the Hayes
how to do
brothers.
it, old
I think-
chap.
Yeah, you're right. The Hayes brother would be the second Longest.
Hayes brother, Jerry.
And then Jerry.
Yes.
He's been known as
Enrique is the freshest man. And
who's that?
Jerry just got eliminated
Wow.
by local talent Jay Gotch. Jerry was going for a clothesline, and local talent,
Rip Jerry.
wow.
All right, Jerry.
The history between local talent and Jerry.
Eliminate the Hayes brother.
Jerry had to run to the bathroom.
That's, okay. I got you. The Big Money E just made an elimination. Local talent, Big Phil,
Diarrhea.
going at it. All right, the diarrhea. Red Devil Luke.
Cha cha cha.
Wow.
Red Devil Luke with the... Oh, he's flexing. Flexing suplex. A flexplex, if you would. Anthony Luigi eliminating local talent Jay Gotch.
Very surprised by that.
That's it. Anyone can do it.
Big E son still do it.
Big E can still do it. Number 18. That's Johnson.
Not a fan of this thing.
All right, Ken Johnson do it. Former TV champion, former tag team champion under the Freebird rule. Former
Local talent's
hardcore.
gone. No, wait. Anthony Luigi's gone.
Anthony Luigi has been eliminated. Local talent's been out of there.
Yes, no, I'm just surprised that Big Phil is still in this match.
Big Phil hanging
Johnson
on.
will get thrown out immediately.
Let's see. Let's see. Johnson
Johnson.
hanging on. Gerald at number
Rip Red
19.
Devil.
Entering the fold. The freshest man in this match, Gerald Parks. Entering the 30-man match. Immediately going after Big Phil. Oh, and that was a mistake because he just received the Russian leg sweep. Oh, and a headbutt by Big Phil.
Big Mike's taking out Johnson.
Gerald is a wannabe Big Phil.
Wow. Strong words. Number 20, Jacob
Love
X.
this boy.
Big Money E hanging on. Jacob X going in at number 20. And Big Phil putting on an excellent display in this contest.
We're 2/3 of the way through this match. Big Phil is still in this match. I think he ended number 5.
You know, he's definitely one of the first 10 participants.
Right,
Johnson is having a seizure in the corner.
Big Phil should have interrupted and got came for that.
And it didn't. Super kick party. Gerald rolling under, and Estrella Furiosa, IWF Intercontinental Champion, looking to bypass the Classic, go straight to the main event. There we go. Getting ready. Side slam. Johnson, he peeped it. Was he going to let that happen?
RHP dub.
Johnson's on the...
Let's go, Johnson. Don't fuck this up like you always do.
He's on the receiving end, and Dowling coming in at number 22. We got some blood from the RWP entering this match. All right, an uppercut by Estrella Furiosa, the Big Money E. Gerald Parks running power slam to Jacob X. A snapmare by Estrella Furiosa. Big Phil decking Johnson.
Sean is a cracker ass bitch.
Sean getting slammed down by Gerald.
Fuck RWP.
Is RWP still there?
RWP has 3 members.
Sean is a cracker.
All right, and Jordan entering
Gerald
this
is the
match.
man. Don't forget Mandela.
Look out, look out.
That's it.
Big Phil might be eliminated next.
Gerald is the man. The man, the myth, the legend. And
Fuck
he's
Jordan.
still in there.
Jordan versus Johnson.
All right,
You show no strangers.
that's it. Former Arsonist members, alongside Mikey Billings and Tony Roberts, and both of those men have been eliminated from this match already. Gerald. Oh! Gerald and Sean going at it. Jordan Johnson still doing
Johnson
battle.
wishes he had Jordan's tone.
That's a fact. That's a cold, hard fact.
Big Money's been in this match for a long while.
Big Money E, one of Roy's
Big Money
boys,
Cam do it.
has definitely been holding on. Roy Bunt hoping and praying that Big
As
Money.
soon as I say that, Big Phil's trying to eliminate him. Wait a minute.
Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be?
Wow.
Big Phil just eliminated Big Money E. Big Phil being the bigger man in this match. Strella Furiosa hanging on
FML.
as the strongest guy. Alright, so here we go.
Damn it, Roy.
Body's laying down. Gerald, one of the few men standing, going after Johnson, but Johnson, he bitch slapped him. And Gerald's not going to take that. Oh, he might have to, though. Gerald gaining his composure.
Someone just get eliminated? I missed it.
No?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Looks like Jake Bex,
Jordan looking mad confused.
as always. What's going on here?
Shut him down and hit him with that.
Johnson.
Johnson's about to eliminate Big Phil. I think this is it for Big Phil.
Phil's holding on. Will Johnson be able to do it? No. Big Phil held on.
Wow.
Folks, don't forget to powerbomb that like button. Subscribe if you haven't. Make sure you click the bell. Join the notification squad. This way you never miss a ting.
Jordan versus Dowling in the corner.
Those two have a lot of history together.
Yeah, they do.
All right. Who's it going to be? John Boy Sanchez, another member of the RWP, coming in at number 24, and the current New York Hardcore champion.
Woo. Gerald, and the pinfalls don't win you this match.
Pinfalls do not count in this contest. Gerald's been in this match for quite some time now. Gerald Parks hanging on. Oh, but John Boy Sanchez, as soon as I mentioned it, John Boy Sanchez eliminated him from this match.
Big Phil strongly resembles King Felix. Are they related?
How do you know what King Felix looks like? I don't see the resemblance at all.
I don't see the resemblance.
I don't see the resemblance whatsoever. King Felix is much more handsome.
You have the kiss of death, TM.
No, I don't. Breaking 400 comments. Big Phil with the bear hug slam. That's his finishing maneuver.
King Felix is world renowned.
Yes, he absolutely is. Roger Rotten coming at number 25. Estrella Furiosa eliminated by Johnson.
No, Jordan is paralyzed now. Who?
Oh, Jordan.
Jordan paralyzed.
Wait, just
The back history has been documented.
Who the hell is that in the ring?
That's Roger Rotten, the newcomer.
What happened to his shirt?
It's ripped up. You know, punk rock.
Okay.
You know, it covers what he needs to.
Doesn't cover much. Just give
AKA mayonnaise sandwich.
Mayonnaise sandwich. Tasty.
From noshing, laughing.
Jordan's
got Big Phil.
going after Big Phil.
Could this be it?
I'm not sure. Everyone's paired up. Big Phil hanging on.
Unbelievable.
Landing on the apron.
He's still unbelievable. He's still in this match.
That's it. Looks like King Felix taking an interest in Big Phil.
I'm just curious about this match.
Rennick entering now. It looks like all three members of the RWP
And maybe these.
in the ring, and who just got
I
eliminated?
think that was Johnson. Was that Johnson?
I think, yeah, Johnson was just eliminated.
What?
Big
That
Phil's
was just-
back for defense.
Dowling and Rennick.
Who's baby Gerald?
It's every man for himself.
These guys just don't understand. You'll never understand. Oh, Jordan!
Jordan's been eliminated by Big Phil.
What is going on here?
Big Phil's been a
Good.
house on fire.
T Santina is a subscriber now.
There we go. Thank you so much. The countdown. Connor Delaney coming in.
Upside down face, upside down face, upside down face.
Goodbye, Renegades.
Jordan fucked up.
Renegades has been eliminated from the folds by Roger Rotten. Connor Delaney going after Dowling. And he eliminated Dowling.
Jordan is fucking retarded.
That's it. Big Phil with John Bull with a big power bomb.
What a move.
Roger Rotten taking down Connor Delaney. And going for the stalling neckbreaker, but stalling a little too long there. Connor Delaney is going for something, but John Boy interrupted. King Felix, how you feeling?
I'm feeling amazing right now. I'm surprised by this whole show by Big Phil. He's put on a hell of a show.
All right, we got Josh Rocket at number 28. And yes, Big Phil has been putting on an amazing performance.
You can't deny this right now. This is amazing. He's been there since he was the 5th entrant, and he's about to see daylight. He's almost there.
He's almost there, indeed. And then we got Josh Rocket, the other half of the Rocket Brothers.
Big Phil is gonna win.
Oh no.
Let's see what happens.
Big Phil takes his vitamin B12. Knock on wood.
All right, number 29.
Another Hayes brother?
Jimmy Hayes, the 3rd Hayes brother, has a good spot. And Josh Rocket just got eliminated.
He just got in the match.
I know. The Big Phil eliminated him.
Hayes 4 days.
That's it.
Hayes 4 days.
The 3rd Hayes brother.
Cucked.
We got cucked.
420.
Hayes 4 days.
That's right, over 420 comments. You guys are amazing. All right, 4, 3. Who's it gonna be?
Last entrant, here he comes.
Cordero.
A very lucky, very fortunate number.
Coming in at number 30.
Now Cordero might just win this match because of his position.
Let's see. Let's see what happens. All right, so this is it, folks. There's no more entrants. One of these men.
One of these 5 men. They're gonna be your champion. They'll be your.
They're gonna advance on to the main event of the Pop Doc Classic.
Automatically. That's amazing.
Automatically.
Come on, Big Phil.
They will bypass the entire tournament. Oh man, Jimmy Hayes.
This may be it.
Looking to eliminate Big Phil. Big Phil hanging on for dear life. Holding on with an elbow. Taking him down.
Fuck yeah.
The story's not over for Phil.
Oh, busted open.
He's been busted open.
Oh, wait. Cordero just got butt.
Cordero was eliminated by John Boy. The final 4.
Let's go, Phil. Wow, okay.
Hayes brothers in a bad position right now. He's out of fight.
It's not looking good for Jimmy Hayes.
He saved himself.
All right, so Connor Delaney, John Boy Sanchez,
Final 4.
and Big Phil. I'll be honest with you folks, I did not expect this.
I did not expect
this. This is not who I thought the final 4 would be. Not by a long shot. John Boy lining up Phil. This could be over for Phil right here. Phil hanging on
Doesn't look good.
with everything
I
he's
thought we
got.
fixed a TM.
Landing on the apron. What do you mean? Hey. TM doesn't fix anything. And Big Phil's been eliminated.
He really came through that.
Fuck.
Big Phil.
That was quite a performance. He had the performance of
Big Phil, the MVP of this match, as he's lasted the longest. Over 25 participants. And now it comes down to these 3 men. Jimmy Hayes, Connor Delaney.
Somebody get that man a blunt.
By all means. And John Boy Sanchez. Who are you guys rooting for? Let me know in the live chat.
Let's go, John Boy.
John Boy getting some love.
I don't know if I have a I root for injuries, TM.
All right, injuries are being rooted for in this matter. King Felix, I see that you were really behind.
Yeah,
Big
John
Phil.
Boy, I guess.
We put on a very good effort. I just, you have to award effort, but you really can't, you know? I mean,
I paid a lot of money for this to go a different way.
champions aren't
But
made.
fuck RWP.
What's that phrase? Says horse is only good through horseshoes and hand grenades.
Something like
Something
that.
like that. And it's unfortunate for Big Phil. He put on a great performance, but yet can never.
That doesn't matter.
I never heard of that.
I never heard of that either.
AD shotguns.
And shotguns. Oh. Alright, but now the final three in this match.
If I had to pick, I probably would say John Boy's let it pull it off.
John Boy with the most experience.
Big Phil should advance anyways.
And a shout out to Santina, our newest subscriber. Thank you
Look at
so
that.
much.
It was John Boy.
John Boy and Connor Delaney. Wow. Connor Delaney, one half of the last call alongside Chad Murphy from Woodlawn. Oh my goodness. What a release German suplex.
Surprisingly strong, this guy John Boy.
Connor is a big time racist. Let's go, John Boy.
Oh wow, yeah, let's go John Boy. John Boy Sanchez all the way then. Connor Delaney fighting back. All right. Connor Delaney is setting him up. Oh my goodness, face buster.
Come on, Sancheesy.
Oh, series of kicks.
Serious.
But John is a bigot.
No, he's not. No, he's not. Series of kicks. Fireman's carry. John Boy lining up Connor on the ropes.
I think this is it.
Oh, here it comes.
Him out the way he did Cordero.
All right, and that's it.
Wow.
John Boy Sanchez has won the 30-man over-the-top rope rumble.
That's amazing.
And will, but he is also the current, he's the current hardcore champion.
Good, fuck that guy.
He was supposed to defend that in the Classic. But now he is automatically going to the main event. So whether or not, if he loses that hardcore title,
He still got a ticket.
or not, he will
I'm
still,
okay with this.
he will still be in the main event of the Pop Doc Classic.
That's a better ticket to have than a title, son.
By all means. All right. That's right. The Papa Doc Classic, of course, symbolically is like RHPW's WrestleMania. Pointing to the sign, saying that he's going to the Papa Doc Classic. He's going to the big one. We're going to review the show from top to bottom. Show everybody
Wow.
what happens.
What a great
Papa.
show.
All right, so it didn't work.
What is WrestleMania?
I don't know. It's that sign it was pointing to. It's symbolic.
It's symbolic. It's just
It's
like,
symbolic to what the Pop Doc Classic
it's like a
is.
cross, you know? You just...
Yeah. All right, so we got a new IWF Women's Champion as Lady Luscious defeated Sarah Blaine. That was sort of the Syndicate retained their titles as they defeated Mikey Buildings and Jordan.
Very surprised by that.
Ozzy is the new Intercontinental Champion, which making him the first ever Grand Slam champion here in the RHPW.
WrestleMania is a watered down Papa Doc Classic.
He was going to be in that Papa Doc Classic. He just had to find a way to get there. Very fitting to get one title is always a new thing.
That's it. Now Lauren Roberts retains her women's championship. And now Richie, let's keep in mind, Richie has a briefcase, which has a contract for a championship match whenever he wants. Richie is one step closer to the Papa Doc Classic than anyone else, with the exception of John Boy Sanchez.
Richie needs a shape up.
He definitely does. All right. Showtime Chris Estrada now holds 2 belts. That's right, 2 belts, as he is the current RHPW World Champion and the IWF World Champion.
Fantastic.
That's right, we saw a confrontation between Roy Bunch and Warren Blaine in the ring.
It's a long time coming. It had to happen somewhere.
And we're glad it happened tonight. And now John Boy Sanchez, the winner of the 30-man over-the-top rope Royal Rumble. So now he will advance on to the main event of the Papa Doc Classic. King Felix, what a show.
Hey, fantastic show. Everyone was out for blood. They want their spot in the Papa Doc Classic. I was happy to be a part of it, just a small part of it, just to see what happens next in the RHPW. TM, thanks for having me here.
King Felix, thank you so much for joining us and gracing us with your presence.
Oh, you're welcome.
All right.
I bow down to King Felix.
All right, so we are getting ready.
King Felix is so respectable.
That he is. All right. Folks, thank you again for tuning in. My name is TM.
RHP Dub.
This is King Felix.
And thank you so much for tuning in. Folks, have a good night.
RHP Dub.